Hope you're all still awake. Late Night Mega here. Last time we took on Chrono Force in Expert Mode, and this time I'm not looking forward to this stage. The stage itself isn't bad. It's that dang spider mini-boss. I remember my first time on Expert Mode, I got stuck here for a really long time. All because of that spider mini-boss. And it ends up being one of the difficult points anytime I play through Expert Mode. Again, lots of things are difficult points in Expert Mode. But this one especially. Yep, we're sealing the exits again. Oh, it's so bad we can't get out the door we just came in because we were totally not intending to do that anyways. Alright, so let's get going. And now we can't climb that. So yeah, strategy against those enemies, just get them to open up, dash back, and I should really be going for this. I can't believe I missed that. And of course, if I hit him down there, the explosion's going to hit me. Yeah, well. And speaking of other things I definitely shouldn't be doing on Expert Mode, this room. Oh, I thought that was going to... Oh, I thought I was going to maneuver around him, but I guess not. Oh, I am never confident when I make that jump. Because there are times where I go to make that jump and I end up not making that ledge and dying. And we can get our health back there. On the plus side, since we have such a small health bar, pretty much any time we find a medium-sized health pickup, or well, definitely the bigger ones, because those are full restores anyways, but they're gonna, even the medium-sized ones, that size that just fell down, is pretty much gonna get us back to full, or very close to it. If you consider that a plus side, I do. And here's that spider mini-boss. Oh. Didn't know what he was going for there. You can actually... that's how quick it kills you. You can actually dodge that electricity somewhat by standing in the middle of it. You'll notice that most of the time it spreads out two shots where if you're standing in the middle you can dodge it. But it's not a very consistent attack. I feel like that spinning, the leg spinning, is slightly faster. Okay, we're coming down here. Another thing you can do with Ash on hard mode is if you shoot a shot into the wall, like standing there, it helped me that time, but it won't always be the case. Yeah, you can send a shot into the wall there and it will ricochet and bounce up and kill him without you having to jump. So if the spider is chilling out up there, you can still get some damage in. Another reason I like Ash, I thought it was going to go for the electric attack and put its legs together. Oh, this mini-boss. Well, the mini-boss is tougher than the actual boss. I still can't keep dodging that and taking two shots there. Well, this also went very poorly. See, I was standing there, I still got hit anyways, because sometimes that just happens. Which means I get to do this over. So yeah, I cut the stuff you've already seen, and we're back to the spider mini-boss. This is one of the most difficult points in the early game, in my opinion. I mean, you can destroy the legs, but it doesn't count as actually harming the main body of the spider, so you may as well just harm the main body of the spider. See, I'm like hugging the wall, and yeah, that kills me. That's just how quick those, that's just how quick battles can go in expert mode. I would probably maintain that this is like one of the toughest mini-bosses in the game. The one in the Waterfall Ruins is kind of up there too. But he actually gets a little bit easier once you know what you're doing. See, and that time I couldn't stand in the middle and just weave in between them, because then they decided to just come in the middle section where they're not supposed to go anyways. Ugh. Barely got out of that one. Can we kill this thing yet? Yeah. And that spider seems to have so much health. However, the time I beat it, like, it felt like I just did so much damage to the thing and still didn't kill it. And the time when we do beat it, you'll see that, well, it's certainly not going to be this time. You'll see that we end up doing what looks like a lot less, what feels like a lot less damage than previous times when we didn't kill it. That's another reason I hate this mini-boss. Oh, and I never know when it's gonna stop either. Yeah. This is like worse than the spider from Mega Man X. How many attempts are we up to on this thing? Like 8? Yeah, this one always takes me a while. I don't know how I managed to dodge all that, and then I slide into him anyways. And I did have to reconfigure the controls. I did that. I don't know if I did that on camera or not. Hey, we killed him with 1 health remaining. That's wonderful. How many lives do I have? Yeah, well, we know how this is gonna go. I have to kill that mini-boss again. Just be very careful. Go slowly. I wish I had a sword ability so I could do that. However, there was a life up here. I'm actually going to try and get over to where it was. And it's actually a very good idea to do so because you have a full health restore here in its place. And we knocked that data disc down. I gotta be careful going up here because those saw enemies can be tricky. Ow. Didn't want to take a hit there. Because Rose Park is right up here. And yeah. Well, we'll try dealing with Rose Park.
For a raider to make it this far is quite something. Yeah, I like you.
So yeah, you almost need to kill that spider mini-boss. Yeah, Thorny Embrace.
To be scattered like petals on the breeze.
You almost need to kill that mini-boss on your
away from
first or
me.
second attempt,
Stop!
so that way you
I'm the one
can
you want.
carry at least
What
an extra
a
chance or two
girl.
against
I'm
Rose
busy.
Park.
Just wait there. I'll get to you when I finish ripping this man's soul out.
Well, that sounds really creepy.
So you're the one who caused the security system to malfunction. What are you doing here?
You know, you're really starting to get on my nerves. Now look what you've done. You've let my sacrifice get away. What am I doing here? Okay, I'll tell you. Watch this. Let me start by introducing myself. My name is Rose Park. I sacrifice those unfortunate enough to wander into this tower. You too can become a sacrifice for the strength of the new king.
Why don't we
Biometal
sacrifice you
Model
instead?
W.
Alright, let's see how this is gonna go. Rose Park doesn't seem much different, although his attacks seem like they're spread out more.
Disgusting. You've made me dirty up my beautiful thorns.
Maybe that's the difference between Rose Park on Expert and normal mode. Alright, so yeah, I got back here again. I think I beat that spider on the next attempt. It was a very similar manner as the way before. Alright. Let's try this again. And see, here's another battle where I like that ricocheting shot.
Disgusting. You've
Yeah, your thorns are dirty. We'll wash you with my laser in a minute.
watch this.
So the ricocheting can let you attack Rose Park without actually having to go up and contend with him. But of course that might draw him downward and you might want to climb up. Strategy for this battle is to always stay like on the opposite side of when he's going to launch his attack so you can avoid that completely. Or stay somewhat underneath him, that helps too. Oh, another thing that is different is this attack, because it now goes 3 ways instead of just 1. But you still dodge it the same, you just have to be mindful of not getting near the upper or lower laser. Yeah. Got him.
Oh, the nerve. That strength. How? I'm wilting. Wilting.
Oh, I love that. This is so ridiculous. And we get Rose Park's data, so we're moving right along here in Expert mode. Up next, we're going to be taking on the oil field. And there's actually going to be a very big change with
You're one of the gang who attacked our airship.
when we fight Model
Aren't you?
F.
No. Stop. Stay away.
It's no use. He's in a total panic.
Calm down. I'm here to help you.
Stay back. Get away.
And Model W eats him.
What the? What just happened?
Total and utter defeat. That man, unable to endure the terror, fell victim to Model W.
And we meet
Model W? This humongous thing is
the
a
Model
biometal?
H and Model P Mega
Biometal
Man.
Model W. A biometal made from an ancient weapon.
Who the heck are you?
Mega Merge.
Oh, I love their Mega Merge sequences.
You, the chosen one for Model A? What a disappointment. I am Aeolus, the Wind Mega Man, Model H.
Codename Sharnak. Shadow Mega Man, Model P.
Model H? Model P? Are these the other Mega Men Prometheus was talking about?
Operational time limit exceeded. Retrieve Model W.
Wait! I'm right here! Are you just gonna run away?
We kind of want them to run away. We don't want any more
Us?
boss battles before
Run
we can
away?
save.
Don't be stupid. We're letting you live, for now. Right now, our first priority is developing Model W. We can take care of you anytime.
Operational time limit exceeded. Requesting you move expeditiously. Model W awareness level 2. Estimated time till Maverick generation 5717 seconds.
Hey! You mean that Model W made all of those Mavericks?
Your ignorance knows no bounds. The fact that you even need to ask shows that you are not fit to be a Mega Man. You may live for now, but the next time we meet will be your last.
Yeah, that's what you always say.
Finally, we were able to reach you. Are you okay? We've verified that the security system has indeed been disarmed. Now you should be able to continue.
Alright, and yeah, I know how to use Rose Park. So we'll just use Rose Park, mosey our way over here. Then we transport to here, and this place is now open. And then there's a trans server where we can actually save just over, well, right there. So we can drop a save, and I'll see you guys next time, and we'll take on the oil field.